Welcome back and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are looking at area of composite shapes. So when we're thinking about area of composite shapes, we need to break down our shapes to make it easier. So we're using what we know. So this one here, straight away I see a rectangle and I see a triangle. So I'm going to work out the area of a rectangle. If we know the area of a rectangle, the formula, we know that it is length times width. So length times width, 21 times 10 equals 210 centimeters. Now, for this triangle, if you remember our rule for a triangle, it is base times height divided by 2. Well, I don't know what height is yet because from here to here is 16. So if I take 10 away, it will tell me that the height is 6 centimeters. So now I know that, I can then work height of it out. So it's 21 times 6. That is, so 21 times 6 divided by 2. So I'm going to do the working out for 21 times 6. 6 times 1 equals 6. 2 times 6 equals 12. Half of 126 is 63. 63 centimeters. So if a triangle is 63 centimeters, and the rectangle is 210 centimeters squared, I need to add them together. So 210 plus 63 equals 273. 273 centimeters squared. We need to make sure we've got our metric unit. This is a hard one over here. The reason why I say hard is because we want to know what is the area of this area here, not including this area in brown. So to start off, the first thing I think about is what shapes do you see that you know? I see a triangle, and I see a rectangles. So we need to use them. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn this into a rectangle. And that means I'm going to have extra piece parts that I don't want, that I will need to take out. So now I've got 3 spots that I want to take out. So let's use our formula for a rectangle. Which is length times width. So we've got, let's have a look. I'm miswriting one down. This is 15 centimeters. So we've got 12 times 15. So 12 times 15. If we can't do it on our heads, we can always calculate it on the side. So 12 times 15. 2 times 5 equals 10. Carry the 1. 1 times 5 is 5 plus 1 equals 6. Drop the 0. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 1 equals 1. Add them all up. 8 and 1. So I know 12 times 15 is 180. Let's get some space. So I know that the whole rectangle is going to be 180 centimeters squared. But there's things I need to take out. First, I've got these 2 rectangles. So to work out the rectangle, we know it's our length times width. 7 times 3 equals 21. We've got 2 of them. 21 plus 21 equals 42. So 180 minus 42 equals 138 centimeters squared. So I've taken these 2 out and got this triangle to work out. Now, with this triangle, I know that if this part here is 6 and this part here is the whole way is 12, this last part must be 6 centimeters. Using what I know the whole length is 15 centimeters. This part here is 11, so this must be 4 centimeters. So to work out the triangle, let's look at our rule. We've got base times height divided by 2. Base is 4 centimeters times 6, and we're dividing by 2. So 4 times 6 is 6, 12, 18, 24. Half of 24 is 12. 12 centimeters squared. That's the area of the triangle, and I'm taking that away from the area that we have so far. So 138 minus 12 equals 126 centimeters squared. So it really comes down to us breaking down the shapes to help us solve it. Hopefully that helps you with some of your composite shapes. If you get stuck with any composite shapes with area, send me a picture of your shape and I'll get back to you with how to work it out. Hopefully that helps you with some of your understanding. If you need any help, please message me.